Welcome to the Great Debate with your host,
Is that what
Doc.
this was?
No. I was just thinking about fucking
Mhm.
not Bernie Sanders. What the fuck was his name? Fucking Strokey Lee over there and Trump,
Oh yeah. That was hmm
Mr. Domestic.
Listen, I just look at it like this. If Biden gets one vote, America's just like fucking retarded. And I get it though. There's not a lot of people that really just want this dude Trump in office. Whatever he plans on doing, whatever the case may be, he's just not a good look for the country. You know what I'm saying? Like to put him in the country after all he's been through. For America, that's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe for all those other countries, you put felons and all that type of shit in office, and it is what it is. But
Yeah. Well, you know,
even the fact that he's rebuttal, he's uh uh taking it back to court, whatever the case may be, it's just not a good look for America.
yeah. And not even
You know what I'm saying?
like I told you before, he's the only reason I ever downloaded fucking Twitter was because I was like, dude, I can't believe this dude's running the country and he's like a child. My button's bigger than yours. Like Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? He's just not a good look. Now, no matter whatever the case may be, and who tells what this guy might do. So that's just my basis on the whole situation. So we got this guy right here that is he's going back to child. He's turning back to a child. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
because
he's
it's just like a child. You're not going to be able to talk. You're not going to be able to walk. You're not going to be able to, you know what I mean? Like, that's where he's going. You know what I'm saying? You're born in the world a child. You're leaving almost as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to get your diapers changed and all types of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, when Trump was like first running, like all these, because I was out here 6 years ago whenever he was running, and all these hillbillies are going crazy for him. But like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. He didn't take pay or whatever, but you got to realize everything he was doing, and it was for his own fucking benefit, for his companies. Don't act like he didn't benefit off that shit. And a lot of these people are like, no, he ain't benefiting off it. He ain't even getting paid. I'm like, dude, like, stop this shit, dude. Don't think his
right,
daughter and his family and shit and all his business partners are not fucking profited off of the shit he's doing.
right.
I did enjoy the cheap
Uh,
gas though. That was nice.
I never, I never fully understood like a lot of politics and stuff. I just was like, yo, just go for the best guy. You think this got the best morals and is going to do whatever he got to do for everybody, not just rich, not just poor, just every American. But I guess that's just not reality. And I mean, as I got older, I started learning like everything that I thought could be just couldn't, or
Well,
or
that's
just isn't going to get there.
that's the thing.
Not in my lifetime.
I guess like people ain't selfless. Like everybody has motive or ulterior motive, or you know what I'm saying. And
I mean,
even if they come off with good morals, there's they're doing something or
I mean, in reality, everything is done off a gesture. Bad gesture, good gesture, doesn't matter. It's off a gesture.
uh,
Even if it's selfless, whatever, it's all for something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all for something. So at the end of the day, I mean, when people say that, you're supposed to do it for the kindness of your heart. Well, that okay, yeah, that's what we're doing it for. And that's substance. That's something. It doesn't matter. That's what we're getting back in return. So it doesn't matter. I mean, either way, you're not looking for no material type of shit, but you're definitely looking for it. Just like like today, I was telling my wife and everything. I was like, yeah, the boy Rob. I was like, he looking at my footprints. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing, we cut from almost like the same kind of cloth. He see my footprints. So what is he doing? He trying to jump. He trying to walk right in them. You know what I mean? Trying and not trying to walk just completely in them, but trying to make them hit their his. You know what I mean? And ease through what he's trying to get through
Yeah.
because I've been through it already. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the man is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, just like I
and
told you before when we did that first video, I was like, man, I'm so happy I got you to fucking talk to, even though most of the time I was spinning out my mind. But fucking, like
mhm,
it's good to have somebody to fucking just talk to and vent and bounce shit off of and whatever,
right,
someone that's gonna be honest with you.
right. So I was like, and I was like, out of the people that I try to guide and I try to help out or I give my advice to and stuff, he's the only one that really is fucking looking at the footprints,
Yeah.
studying it, knowledging it, try to grab information from it, and actually putting it into fruition, putting the plan into action. That's what it is. We could talk all day.
Yeah.
We could make plans all day, but if you don't put those plans into action,
Yeah. That's what my boxing
uh,
coach used to tell me. He said, "Listen," he said, "I'm here every day, 7 days a week, right?" He said, "I don't care if you show up or not. I'm always going to be here. But it's up to you to show up that 99.9% of the time and fucking make it happen. If you want to be
right,
here and you want me to be here, I'm here. But if
right.
not,
That's
I'm still going to be here for someone else. This is what I
right,
think. It's up to you."
right. Bro, I'm like over the past 2 years, like I've seen, to me personally, I think I've closed off. I've gotten closure for most of the things that were setting me, that was really putting it, that every time it came around, it was really putting an axe to me. I really put closure to that. I put closure to that. I didn't really get the closure, but I put closure to it myself, which was a great thing in retrospect. And that took a lot of other stuff, so it gave me a little bit more time to think about the now and some of the other stuff that I needed to take care of that was eating me up alive.
Yeah.
I got to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of that the way that I got to, and everybody got the the right amount
Oh, excuse
uh
me.
of apology, and everything, because it wasn't just like I apologized, it was for everything that I had done. You know what I'm saying? Who the person that I was. So it was all sincere, all, you know what I mean? I mean, I found my path in religion. Um and most of all, like I I kind of I kind of found what my narrative is for the end. And I don't know about anybody else, but that to me took another real big toll on how I live my life, some of the decisions that I was making, and everything like that. Foolish, but I still take full accountability because that's what I did. And I remember before when I was young, I heard this dude, and I forget where I heard him at. And I remember him saying, he said, "So you mean to tell me you will wash your hands and give it up to fate? Gamble. Take that. Gamble. Which I show you a clear cut path, right, to a happy life. You know, you'll have your ups and downs, whoop de whoop, whatever the case may be, but here's a path. And I'll show you this path. You know what I'm saying? Besides something that we had known nothing about. None of us. None of us. None of us. Not the person that you talk to, they didn't know nobody that actually talked to Jesus. You know what I mean? They didn't know nobody that actually talked to this person. They didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like in our circle, in our realm, we only read that versus looking at the people that was being successful throughout the time. And like I told you before, eternity to me does not mean, we're going to live eternity. Like physically, like we're going to drink the milk. No, because we're drinking the milk when we do right now. When we get our house to live in, when we get our wife to live, when we get our wife, when we get our dog, or whatever the case may be, our car, and we're living. That's our milk. That's our fruits and labor, especially for people like us. That's our fruits and labor. There's no hell. There's no heaven. And if there is a hell, if there's a heaven, the hell is right here.
The hell in heaven's on earth.
The hell in heaven is right here, right on earth. And you can choose. Do you want to live in hell or do you want to live in heaven? Here's these footprints to get to heaven, and here's these footprints to get to hell.
Oh. And then like
You know
perfect
what I'm
world
saying?
ever could be just the same fucking, just keep on doing the same shit and now you're stuck in hell because you're fucking stupid. Can't do
No, so yeah, well, so you get stuck in hell, you get homeless, all types of stuff. So you live the rest of your life in this. But here's the eternity part, because we sleep. So how are we even gonna know? Who knows? Nobody knows that part. But my eternity part, and this is what made it good with me. I needed to change what people thought about me. Because at the end of the day, when my name gets brought up, a picture gets shown, or
that.
something like that, or
You
my family name gets shown, I want them to say nothing but, hey, he struggled. You know, Jesus struggled. He struggled. You know what I'm saying? But he got his life together. Paul struggled. He got his life together. And he went on a straight path. He was a good man. That was a good dude, good dad, good whatever. You know what I mean? That is eternity.
yeah, that's how you can,
When people talk about you, that is eternity.
you know, like we talked
And
about
that's
that
just to me. But
on.
like I said, I start putting common sense to shit because I've never seen nobody that died yesterday come back tomorrow.
Mhm. But yeah, we talked about that
I've never seen nobody die 10 years ago come back and tell me some shit that he remembered back then, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That he did when he was at this spot right here. You know what I mean? There's too many, you know what I mean? I've never seen a ghost. I've never seen, this stuff that you give me falsehood about, that you've given me falsehood about for so many years.
and see that's another
I
reason.
believe a God, but like I said before, I believe he just gave us what he gave us.
Well, that's like another reason I want to make these videos. So you know, if they fall, if someone comes across them, you know, fucking, they got people that one's doing better, one's gradually getting there. But you know, we experienced all this shit. We've been there. There ain't too many things we haven't uh experienced
Right. I mean,
from our own faults. You know, from our own delinquencies.
yeah. Well, mine was all on me. So, I mean, I had help in the beginning, but I accepted accountability for everything after that. You know what I'm saying? When I started, when I got of age, to accept accountability.
And see,
I've accepted it all the way down and through and through.
and
I mean, even when I was a little kid, I think that, and the shit that was going on with me,
yeah, you knew better.
um, I kind of did.
Yeah,
I kind of did.
it was just easy to blame
I
someone
mean,
else. You know,
with the school stuff and all that other stuff,
well,
I
some of
think
it's out of your hands.
that was definitely my accountability.
But
But
by
the
the time you cross
outside the
13,
school and my house and stuff like that, that was just like I was ridiculous. That was definitely out of my hand.
or you know, getting beat for not wanting to eat Brussels sprouts, that wasn't your fault. You know,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
uh,
And when you're a kid, and you know what I mean, you don't understand why this attack has just happened because you don't even know what an attack is when you're a kid.
oh, I found
You
out
get
too.
me? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid, you don't know nothing of that. You don't know nothing of that.
Until you got a belt wrapped around your neck and your head's banging off
Right.
the floor.
And then you still like you can't comprehend what the fuck just happened or what the fuck just I remember thinking like, yo, yo. And I can't remember what happened before then, but the very first time I could remember that ass whipping, yo, I'm
Sure.
thinking to myself like, yo.
And then it just got worse. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh
Like,
my God, did it ever? Did it ever?
you start
Punishment
everything
did.
being
When
worse.
you get punished, that was the best. But other than that, the ass whooping and punishment, oh my God, I was like, what the fuck is going on with my life? Seriously, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It was horrible. It was so fucking horrible.
And
I'm not even
that's
gonna hold you,
I
bro.
know, I
I'm
know,
not even
fucking,
gonna hold you. It was so fucking horrible, bro.
that's, that's why I made a whole playlist of trauma. Some of our videos in it because
It's
but the
so horrible,
enemy.
bro.
But see, that's nothing. So we want to talk about toxic people and shit. But before we get to that, we can talk about this conversation I was having the other night.
Oh.
Dude, that shit was just fucking embarrassing. Like he was telling me stories, and I'm like, man, I was like, this shit's fucking embarrassing, bro. Like,
Well, the problem is right, we become friends with our younger ones, our younger family members. And we got to stop that. I mean, it's cool that they can come up and tell you the things that they can tell you, but when they come up and tell you the things that they can tell you, so Sean had that problem, but I mean, his kids are good too, but you just don't never know. the
Well, there's
outcome.
a difference between being a best friend and fucking baby him, just
Now
not
that's kind of your
gaslighting, but
homie.
able.
That's kind of your
Yeah.
homie. That's your little homie.
Eh, we're getting back there.
Yeah,
Like
but
I said, it's been
that's how it
years.
started though. However you broke up in the middle or whatever the case may be, and whatever started now, that's not how it started. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about beforehand. So basically, you were still molding him at the same time that he was your buddy too.
Yeah.
So all the look, you know what I mean? Whatever the case, whatever was going on, you were still molding him in the case may be. You're like, you still was his hero, his look up guy. You know what I mean? His main two, his go to.
And two, if he did some stupid shit,
Right.
like talking back, fucking cursing and shit, I didn't go for all that.
Well, you're never gonna stop that when they get older.
Yeah, well, now that he's older, but I'm saying when he was younger,
Yeah. But listen,
the cute.
if anything, that cussing shit and all that, you know, yeah, okay, that's showing a little bit of respect to elders, whatever the case may be. But some of these elders really don't deserve respect anyway, regardless what the case may be.
I'll tell
I
you what,
mean, more
when
like
you,
I think more personally, it's just the act of, as their child, you just want to keep them the child. You pay them to be a child. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the. Other than that, that fucking what was we talking? What was it? What was the oh, the talking back and the cussing and stuff like that. To an extent, you know what I mean. To an extent, you know what I'm saying. And I only really, if I do tell them like, yo, you know, that's not your job. You let them do what they got to do. If they're an adult, you let them say what they got to say. And if you didn't like what they had to say, come tell us. We'll figure it out. We'll go back and we'll handle it as an adult, adult versus adult. You don't give an adult another chance to give any kind of angle on you to be able to come back and tell us anything before you get to tell us. You know what I'm saying? And even not before you get to tell us, it's just you just don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yeah, all right. We'll figure that out because that's our
wait,
job.
what you said? Keep it simple, stupid
Keep it simple.
kids.
That's our job. You stay a child. Let us handle the rest. You know what I mean? But I wasn't
Just like the
always
other day.
like. I mean, I was always like that. But I was doing so much other fucking shit. I was just doing so much other shit. I fucked up a lot of shit, but that's not what it's about. But
But see, okay, so this thing. So now we're talking about toxic people and trauma and shit. But this, like, all right, so you're getting closure, or you're trying to, like, self development, working on yourself, trying to make yourself a better person. These motherfuckers these days, dude, they're just like, oh well, you trigger me, or this is why. No, like, who gives a fuck why you are the way you are? You need to get over that shit, motherfucker. You're 40 years old.
yeah, I think
Like you need to open the fuck up and say, hey, take accountability and be like, yeah, you know what? I am wrong for the way I'm treating you and the way I reacted to shit. I didn't like what you said, but let's try to have a conversation. I may not be good at articulating myself and having a conversation, but let's, give it a fucking try. Start some fucking where,
yeah, man. Listen,
but people don't. And then anytime you try to have a conversation with people, they think it's like an argument, or a debate, and it's not. It's just like, I'm
no,
telling you how I
I
and
have a
you.
certain. Somebody always thinks that I'm attacking them when I'm trying. And I tell people, for one, listen, if I'm talking to you, I if I say something that I think that that you should know, for what, if I say something to you, that's a good thing. I care.
It means I
I'm trying
fucking
to help
care.
you. I
If I
don't
didn't care, I won't say.
wouldn't say shit to you.
I
Never.
won't waste my fucking breath.
Not
Fuck you.
it. Yeah, right. It wouldn't even. You know what I mean? Like the conversation would not even fucking come up. So we'd be fucking relevant. So why the
It won't take
fuck
no space of my fucking
would
mind.
you go to the defense and then rile me up? because now it's not, now it's an argument and a debate now. Once you rile me up, it's a fucking rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, there's something wrong with me.
And then
Like, I can't turn it off. Like, I even try to walk away. Like, if I don't get completely away, and I could turn back around and start fucking waving this sword around, bro. Waving this tongue sword around, bro. Bro. I try
and
so,
possibly,
bro. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I try to be so much. I try to be better. And then I got this thing. Like I said, when I start doing when I do something fucked up to somebody or I say something wrong, I feel like I go down this bad and these things just start all these bad things start happening to me. So now I'm on like a 3-day reset right now. So I take a 3-day reset. So it's 3 days where I can't be angry, I can't be mean to nobody. I gotta be the person that I'm supposed to be, no
but
matter
the
what,
reason
no matter what.
times and you talk to people derogatory because that's what the fuck they understand, and that's the only way to get a
Yeah,
fucking response out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when I come at
But
you
that's not. But yeah,
sideways,
yeah, 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 yeah. But that's not the
not
way.
right. But you get but then they start engaging, right? It's like, why do I have to treat you like a fucking imbecile for you to fucking engage with me when I'm just like, hey man, trying to talk to you peacefully, but when I call you a dumb fucking cunt or you're a dumb fucking bum piece of shit motherfucker,
Right.
now you want to be
All right.
like what? Like what?
Now,
Like why?
now you want to be
And
nice
then
and
I
shit.
feel bad.
Now you
It's like
want. I'm mean and all other types of shit, and then I get your attention. Then
that's another trigger they got, right? That's another trigger or trauma response.
no, I'm
Oh
gonna give
well,
a
okay.
fuck.
It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, people just need to get it. Oh my god, I just got so pissed off thinking about that shit. Oh,
Can't get pissed off.
better, yeah.
Listen,
I guess it's better
I
to
tell
pissed
you
off.
what, you're never gonna find civil. You'll find, you'll find. I mean, not civil. Civil all the time. It's never gonna be civil all the time. So you have to find out of your journey to. I mean, this is just to me of how much uncivil are you willing to handle at times. What's enough for you?
Hmm.
You know, what's enough for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the
Start
end of
feeling
the
like a
at the end of the day, bro, bro, I've been searching for, like I was telling my wife the other day, yo, that's why I went through so many females, because I grew up in this trauma house where I watched my step pops beat on my mom beat on me. Then I went to my uncle and my uncle and aunt, and it just was just always, I see them fight, my aunt and uncle fight. I see my mom and my step pop fighting all the time, and then my mom whooping my ass, and then so it was like,
hold on. And then we kind of touched base with this the other day when you're at Six Flags and I called you, where you called me to check on me. And I was like, it's like just coming up from that fucking household. It's like kind of like attachment issues or like shit like, just like shit like that, or fucking like just, we didn't see what was we didn't see the norm. Well, actually, to me, it was fucking normal because everybody I know grew up in that shit, like you. But the thing is, like, so you bounce from female to female because you think, oh well, like we talked about before. Hey, I'm gonna have a perfect girl, and no, it's just,
right, yeah, 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 yeah. So like I searched for the house with
common ground.
no drama, where everything every day was going to be sunny. And
It's gonna rain.
well, yeah, well, that's not what I wanted. Remember, that's not what I
Yeah, because
wanted.
rain's
It's not what I was looking for, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was supposed to happen. I've been around so much shit. I didn't know what the fuck was reality. And what is really reality?
not.
And then the fact that, I didn't understand that I couldn't change reality until 3 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, and it's your reality. You're
I
like I tell people all the time, dude.
can't
We
even
may live in the same. I've like
I can't even change my reality. I can only fucking make it the best of what it is. The best of what it
yeah,
is.
but you can also
Reality is
keep shit.
reality. People are
Yeah,
people. You can only control what you do. You
Mm-hmm.
can't control what nobody else do.
You around you.
Best line, and you definitely can't control them because you can't even. You can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink, player.
You can't make a bitch drink.
You know. So
And most of the men I know are bitches, so I'm not just talking about females.
well, in this case,
Hold
man,
on, I gotta shut this
I
fucking off.
only
I'm
really,
freezing.
I only really have problems with bitches for real, for real. I mean, and it's only like just the ones I'm involved with. You know. So I don't know. It's just I always just was doing. I just used to do some dumb shit, and then most of the time I was high, so I was really never thinking. You know, and and before that I got high, I was just young. I was just young, and like I said before, like uh, when you gonna when did I have time to really figure out what the fuck was really going on, and or who
Yeah,
was really telling me like, yo, bro, that shit is wrong. Now they got it to where, you know what I'm saying? They had hotlines and all other types of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was all posted on TV and shit like that. You know, that shit
that
all social media and shit like that. You know what I mean? But it was already, for me, it was already too late, to recruit from back then because that shit was already over here. I didn't know what to do. I had already did what I thought was right. And most of the time I was powered by some type of altering substance to to make that decision for me because that was the only place that I thought that was comfortable for me, you know.
yeah. Well,
Mm.
you found some kind of I won't say solitude, but some kind of fucking peace within the madness. Even though,
No, I just left it.
if,
That's all. I just left most of it behind. I didn't find a resolution for it. Yeah, the resolution is leave it.
well, you're talking about getting high and shit. That's what I was saying. That was like
Right.
a fucking.
Yeah, right. That's the solution. Leave it. There's no trick to it. There really isn't. There's no trick to it. Leave it. Because for one, what does it really do for you? It's not making you better. It's only gonna make you worse in the long run, and it's fucking with you now. And like I said before, you're gonna add shit on there. You're not gonna be a successful fucking drug addict, fucking trying to. You, it's just not gonna happen. I don't. I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one
Yep.
yet. I've seen them all fall. All of them. Dead, jail, or fucking stuck
Well,
out stupid somewhere, strung out, or trying to regroup like me. Like, yo, it
just
does not work.
just like I told my nephew, I said I never met a fucking pimp or a retired drug dealer that hasn't been to prison or got killed. All the fucking old heads I know that were big ballers and shit, they all been to prison or most of them are fucking dead.
And you want to know the sad part about it? I know people that worked hard all their life, really never got in no kind of trouble either. That did too. You know,
Especially when they stop.
so why live your life in jail or have to worry about cops and all that other stuff when you got to worry about you still going to fucking die?
Yeah, and shit, you fuck up on your taxes, the IRS will still come get you and take your shit and put you in jail anyway.
You still gonna fucking die. It don't you still gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
That is the only thing fucking promised to you in this life
Mhm. It's the only guarantee.
that you gonna fucking die.
Mm.
This motherfuckers is crazy. Bitches is crazy anyway. Fuck them hoes. All of them. Fuck them hoes and them Decepticons, motherfuckers. Give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers, for real. No, bro,
Anyways,
yo, I'm trying to tell you, my family be having me hot, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. They be having me hot, bro. I can't
me
deal
too.
with mediocre. Mediocre, yo, I can't deal with, yo, just not trying to elevate. myself every day. I don't care what it is. Like to I need to elevate and I need to keep going. Like, there is no stopping this hustle. Like it is what it is. Like I have no time for off path. I have no time for error. It's just like, yo, and if there is error, there has to be a immediate bounce. Immediate bounce. Bop bop.
Hmm.
Ain't no slipping no more, bro. Ain't no more
Not a fucking
motherfucking
re-
slipping. Ain't no more
you know.
motherfucking slipping, bro. Ain't no more motherfucking slipping. Yo, I found out, I learned, yo, and can't nobody knock me off that. Can't nobody knock me off that. Oh, I tell you some shit that just happened to me. So,
Well, the fact that you bring
uh,
up the FHA loan the other night, I've been telling people about it for years. Like, it's a great fucking program. But go ahead.
oh, so for one about this Facebook and these people that I have as friends and stuff on my Facebook. For
I seen your post. I was like, what the fuck?
so I'm gonna explain it. So,
I was like, you getting rid of me?
huh?
I was like, you ain't getting rid of me.
Oh no 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 no. I talk to you all the time. If I don't fuck with you, I don't talk to you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're on Facebook, all right,
Now, on this note,
I don't care what.
we wanted to do this shit fucking 2016 when we were doing the lives on fucking Facebook, dude. Now look at us.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll figure it out. It'll figure its way out. But
I gotta get those old lives somehow. But go ahead, my bad.
it is what it is. But anyway, this these people on here, like, so I haven't friended nobody. Like everybody has friended me, and that's for a reason. Uh, because like I said before, I posted a comment before saying, you know what I'm saying? Listen, before when we talked, I gave you a plan. I gave you plans. Like this is what I needed. This is what I was doing. This is what we should do. This is what we should do as a collective team. And because I feel like you got this, I got this. I got the drive. You seem like you got the drive, but eventually shit just starts falling into place. Sort of like with me, you, Sean. You know, and then it gets down to the point. So now I'm getting there. My pages keep turning because everybody else that keeps doing the same shit over and over, their pages are not turning. People are trying to understand. You're trying to understand what is written on that fucking page. You know what I mean? That's why you're stuck there. The drugs are not fucking making you advance. They're definitely not advancing you anywhere. They're either sending you back farther or they're keeping you right there. So conversations just like start getting it
A
just
lot of
it just don't it's not my cup of tea no more. So we start losing interest. We start
because
losing comments. So my pages start filling up with a better story, with a better outcome. Your story and my story combined together. It's either you're gonna follow that and you're gonna come aboard, or you could tank me. You could tank me and make me erase everything on my fucking pages and bring right back down on your level. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact of who I am, my my love for the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? And so I got to make decisions on myself, and so I got to say, hey, now in order for us to be on the same page, you have to catch up to me because I'm not looking back. I'm not putting my hand out no more. I'm gonna keep going. And if it just so happens that you just fall to be somebody I know, it's a shame because you put it there. And
yeah,
that's what it is. So that's what that part of the post was. So now this part of the post is the other people that I invite in, that think that we're all good, that'll send me stupid stuff to try to help them out, you know what I mean? Or put a like on their page or, try to help me advertise whatever they're doing or, even just out of the blue, like people facing me that did some crazy shit to me back in the day and then you friend me out of nowhere because I guess because my page ain't private, so everybody can see it. So there's no reason for you to friend me and check it out. No, 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 no. Because you know who the person I am, so you're gonna try to slide back in and then try to make
Hmm.
like everything is all good, like you know you did all your possible avenues to make everything right in my book or whatever the case may be, and we just friends. No, we not friends. And I just want you to know, like, I really don't want you on that page, but I know you're nosy as fuck. I know you people are nosy as fuck. So guess what? I'll let you be nosy.
Yeah, I know
And
you
I'll
want
let
to.
you be nosy because at the end of the day, I want to prove to all y'all that's what this is all about. This is proving to everybody that you were wrong. You were wrong about me. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't know who the fuck I really was or what I really been through and the choices that I made and why I made them. You never took the chance to do that. You just seen opportunities. You just seen opportunities with a broken
And
soldier. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to know that I'll never forget that. And there is no, there is no forgiveness. I'll never forgive that. I don't care if Jesus Christ forgave. Well, I don't care if God forgave people.
buddy.
There's just no forgiving in that because I've lost priceless things due to your actions and everything that you did. So,
And then besides the
bitch,
things, time, you know.
bitch, you gotta be out your goddamn mind. Let me tell you something. One, I don't even know why I really have her on the page because,
Oh, it's going to a female.
oh yeah, they're all females. Everybody's a female because it's only got to do with my kids. For real.
Oh,
Everything else, it doesn't have to do. Listen, my anger towards people and anything else, I have nothing else. There's no other anger that I have with other people other than the fact that y'all did the wrong thing with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And you all knew it, especially you Christian like motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You Bible bumping ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
those are
And
the
you
words.
know who the fuck I'm talking about. You fucked that whole
You can't
situation up.
put their name right here in the video. I
No,
have it running right
she already
fucking
know.
screen.
They know who the fuck they are. It's Bubble Piper. You fucked that shit up. And my baby mom from my first three, you thought, you really thought, and I cut it out. When that whole tobacco was going on, you didn't even come to my defense. But when your whole tobacco was going on, I came to your defense every fucking time. And I never told the kids anything bad about you or anything like that. But what did you do? You seen an opportunity to try to win the kids' hearts back, and you fucking took it. You sat there and told lies and everything else. You think that I'm gonna fucking forgive you?
So she fucking used you, fucking
She
threw
used
you on
me
the cross.
for an advantage, and she didn't even get it. She didn't even get it. She didn't even get it.
Well, hopefully they'll see that one day,
And
because
then
kids see.
the other bitch, my other baby mom, this bitch, she wanted always call me when she need help. Oh my water, oh my house is leaking. Oh, oh my house is falling apart. Oh, I need on my car, I need brake money. Oh, I need. Wait, you got me on child support. Wait, and
$76,000.
every time you ask for money, it is never about what he need. It is always about what you need. But I was supposed to give you money, and you kept my kid away from me. You took him from me when I didn't give you no fucking money for you. And you expect me to forgive you? And you think I forget? You think I'm your friend? And that other bitch, you Christian Bible bumping ass bitch. Get the fuck off my page. I'm not gonna block you. I'm just gonna keep disrespecting the shit out you until you get the fuck off my page. For real, you Bible bumping bitch, get the fuck off my page. That's all I'm saying. I don't fucking like you. I can't stand you. I hate everything you're fucking about. You know what I'm saying? And you despise me the fucking most in my entire life because you had a chance for something so
It's all
fucking
facade, right?
beautiful and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. My kids would be in my life right now because it was all fucking set up. Perfect. And you fucked it up. For what? I was on your side, you dumb bitch. I was on your fucking side. Yeah. And these motherfuckers is crazy. I'm off that shit anyway. But that's what the thing is. Just get the fuck off my page, you bumper bobber. And you too, bitch. You fucking cockeyed bitch. You get off my
And
fucking page
the
too.
other bitch too.
Nah, she
All you
cool.
bitches.
Nah, she cool.
Uh,
She
just two
cool.
of them. Just two bitches.
For real, I don't understand why y'all can't be more motherfucking ladylike like my motherfucking
Hold
my
on.
daughter baby mom. For real, for real. Hold on,
Let
no, nah, I don't want to. Fuck that.
dude,
My daughter
dude,
baby
I
mom.
send you a message.
Fuck that. My daughter baby mom. That's who the fuck you bitches needed to be like. You know what I'm saying? That that motherfucker right there. She said it was over. It was over. She didn't want nothing to do with me. She didn't want nothing to do with me. She didn't want nothing. She didn't want. She went. She did that. I respect that more than I respect anything you dumbass bitches did. Now you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You fucking.
I just wondering if they're stalking your page. Dude, at least send you a DM or what?
Oh no, I don't even want them motherfuckers to send me no motherfucking DM. I'll punch both of them in their fucking head. For real. And the
Pow.
only reason why I was being nice to them anyway
Turkey 'em.
is the
Turkey 'em.
game motherfucking advantage on them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, there was no reason for me to be nice to them, or there was no reason for me to motherfucking have them as friends. It's just an advantage, a fucking point. You want to see what's going on? Well, I let everybody would know what's going on then. Dummy. Fuck wrong with you? You fucking with a fucking crazy man, bro. They got the right one. I don't really got upstairs that much, but the shit that I do got upstairs is it's enough. It packs a punch. You know what I mean? It packs a punch. Silly rabbits, fucking geeks, get the fuck out of here. For real. Let me get a shout out to some cats that Zyban Gibbons do. He pretty funny. Go check him out.
Now, do you work with him
ZA
or like,
what?
or do you just find him on Facebook?
I just found him on Facebook. The nigga be saying funny shit about dumb people.
Uh,
You know, he know how to put it in better words than I do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I didn't know if that was like the
Oh
homie.
shit! Nah, this is what I wanted to talk about.
Come
So,
on, let's do it. Let's do it.
so listen. So I was sitting there telling my wife earlier today. I was like, because I got this thing about how people are just naked now. Everybody's just naked. It don't matter. Like you might as well just come out their house with no clothes on because that's basically what you're doing anyway. And and I said, yo, back in the day, black people, black women, were running around naked. You know what I mean? And all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever noticed white people been stealing shit from black people all the time? Their skin complexion. They hate black people, but they want to be tanned and dark like black people. You know what I'm saying? Our structure, you know what I mean? Like they envy us so much, like they hated us so much, or whatever the case may be, but they loved us at the same. They loved everything about us: music, clothes, the way we dressed, the way we whoopty whooped, we did all this. So now I said, oh, they still in the fact that we used to be naked back in the day. They still in that fact, and they trying to make that pop like like it was really something. You know what I'm saying? So they got all these little women out here trying to be naked and shit, like the black women were back in the day. I said, damn, and these black women out here, I can't stand the black women that do the same shit, be all naked walking out in public. You ain't get tired of that? You don't think your ancestors was tired of you walking around butt ass naked and shit? They was, you know what I mean? Now they gotta watch you running around butt ass naked disrespecting yourself. You know what I mean? When did it become popular that being naked is respecting yourself? When did that become the thing? You know what I mean? When did that become the thing that you get the most respect at how naked you are?
Yeah, well, that's why I told you. It's like fucking, they used to try to get away from that shit, and now it's like morphs to a fucking flame. It's like fucking. Just like everyone wants to be fucking ghetto and hood. It's like, but you do not understand. It's to get the fuck out, not the fucking like.
So okay, and I'm watching
I
ESPN, and I'm watching ESPN today, right? So I'm watching ESPN, and a transsexual referee, which she's a female, right? They have female referees in the NBA, and they have male females referees in the NBA. So why was this such a big thing about her journey being a NBA referee as a trans woman?
guess because her
No, there is no. There's male and there's female referees in the NBA. You making it to the NBA was had nothing to do with your transability. Had nothing to do with that. But you just put this on ESPN for all the kids, and you see how they were distracted by everything else, but that shit right there was a fucking go at our kids.
yeah.
Right there. We are
Or
distracted about
kids
everything
who are
else, this
trans,
fucking nut ass
right?
debate and everything else, while we're worried
Get more
about these
viewers.
nut ass presidents and shit. And then they swoop in here and throw some dumbass shit on ESPN like that because guess what kids are doing now? Especially the girls because of Caitlin Clark and all this other stuff. What did they do? They put another female up there, trans female, and pushed her out there. Oh, this is what I had to do to be a trans referee. Wait, Wait,
Yo, check this
what
out.
is the
I'm
difference?
gonna tell
What is the difference between a trans referee, a white referee, a black referee, a female referee, or a male referee? What the fuck is the difference?
show me a fucking Asian referee. That's what I want to
It
see.
doesn't even matter. What the fuck is the difference? They all go by rules. That's it. It
And
does.
that's what they're there
You
for.
could be
Hey,
whatever color.
oh,
You are all in the
shit.
same. You are fucking
Cool.
zebras at the end of the day.
So I was down my neighbor's wife's house, and her daughter came out. She's like 24 now, and she was talking about like her little cousins. They're gay, right? She's like, Rob, I don't know what the fuck happened, but even being her age, she's like, all these teenagers, they're all fucking gay. I'm like, dude, I don't. It's like, it's a fucking trend. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't fucking know.
No, it's
I
what's
don't get
being
it,
taught. It's what's
and I'm not
being
going to.
taught, and everybody is doing it. So it's what's being taught. It's everywhere. You got it on commercials now. You got it. They got rules, they got regulations, they got all types of shit. And they did that shit faster than black people did. They got more than black people.
Well, they added the brown stripe to the gay flag for the black people. I seen an article. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm like, whatever, fuck, dude. Like,
Yeah, like
whatever,
yo,
man.
what is going on, bro? Like what is going on?
I don't listen. Whatever people want to do, I don't want this shit to fuck around. I don't give a fuck what people do. If you're gay, cool. Just don't suck my. I don't give a fuck, you know. But and don't be pushing that shit on kids.
Right.
But
I don't give a fuck what you do in your private life. Let the kids make their own decision. They're sponges, you fucking dickhead.
man,
Got people telling you, oh, they're like this at birth. No, the fuck they're not.
they say they're not wired right.
What?
Well, fuck, I'm not wired right either.
I'm not wired right
I ain't sucking dick.
at all.
Yeah, dude. Just like fucking teachers getting fired for having OnlyFans. Who gives a fuck what they do in their private life? Are they selling it to kids in school? No. Who gives a fuck?
Right?
They're
Because
still
it,
showing up for that
right?
lousy paying job
Right? Because the kids ain't
and
even
teaching.
supposed to be on there. So how the fuck did they find that out?
Yeah. You know that they got the shittiest job where they barely make any fucking money and they show up to work every day to teach these fucking kids.
Teach these
Cool.
nut ass fucking kids. Teach
I
these
don't give
nut
a fuck
ass
if
fucking kids.
no, but when they start coming in with gay flags and fucking taking these kids on fucking what do you call them? Field trips to gay parades and like, man, get the fuck out of
I
here, dude.
don't
Like,
know.
stop.
I don't know, June 19th in the gay month. That's fucking ridiculous. They got
And and you know
11,
it's fucking funny.
11, 11 other months.
No,
11.
it's the same fucking month that now men have mental health because we need to talk and need to be heard. Now we gotta share with these fucking faggots.
Listen,
Don't even get me started. Well, whatever queers, whatever the fuck you call them, fuck them.
hey, Decepticons. That's what they are.
Yeah, fucking
Decepticons. The
they're fucking.
shapeshifters. The
Right.
shapeshifters.
They shift a lot of shapes.
Yeah, the shapeshifters. You know what I mean?
And
That's
then
what they are. Turds. Turds. Little shit. Because that's all they playing is shit.
now this is another thing, right? Like I don't like cops. I don't give a fuck, but they have a job, right? So say if I was a female, I had a vagina, but now I had a trans whatever, I went through the process and now I look like a man, right?
All right.
You know it's fucked up. You pulled me over, you think I'm a man, my license says I'm a man. You go to frisk me, you touch my pussy, now I can fucking sue you. But wait, oh, I should have called a female cop out, but guess what? You're a fucking dude, right? I didn't know you had a vagina. Like, there's so much confusion and conflict that's gonna happen. Like, it's
And well, yeah, well, that's for them to eat that shit. Ooh, I just farted. Yeah, I got a question for you to end it off. Since you said never, Diddy offers you $1 million to pipe him off. What you gonna do?
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it up, dude.
Huh?
I couldn't
You
get
gotta gun him down. You ain't gotta get it up. He don't want
what
that. He just
just drive.
he just wants you to suck him off. $1 million.
I'm good. Listen, dude, I'm damn near 40. I've been broke this long, motherfucker. I can make it great. Like, only thing I'm gonna do is blow the fucking money anyway. There goes my
Yeah.
drug
Yo.
back.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
like, fuck
offered.
this.
That was offered to a lot of people, and a lot of people, motherfucker, as you can see, they did not turn that down.
They were probably 20 too, you know.
They did not turn that down. We don't
They
know.
probably
We don't know. We don't know. This nigga's not in jail yet, so we never. He's got people at high. He's got pictures of high power people,
he's Epstein, dude. He's now fucking Epstein.
bro. He's got high. He's got people at high power places, bro. I mean,
Wish I had more time. I wish I had more time on this account, dude, because this shit's funny.
uh, I just say, don't cap, don't cap, don't cap, don't cap. You know,
I'd pass it,
there's
dude.
motherfucking soldiers out there that motherfucking ran that took that shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Would you do it?
Huh?
Would you do it? You gotta think.
Nah.
$1 million these days. I mean,
I mean, I'm good right now. I'm good.
is yeah.
I'm good right now.
Catch you. Listen, we'll come back in a few months.
I'm good right now. I'm tight.
We'll come back.
I'm tight. I'm good. I'm good.
We'll see how loose his ends are. Then we'll have this conversation again.
Huh?
We'll see how loose his ends are. Then we'll come back to this conversation in a few months.
Well, I got shit pumping right now. You know what I mean? I'm doing
Yeah.
my own little thing right now. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You can be like Sean, you know?
I don't think he'd do it either. Shit.
I think Sean take it for free. Sean do too many crazy things when he high. Yo, high, bro. High's a strange thing, bro. For real. Make you do some strange shit. Make you think about some strange shit. Let's keep it real.
What's
You know,
what's the craziest shit you done when you were high?
and then your dipper, what?
What's the craziest shit you done when you're high?
I don't know. I've done a lot of crazy shit. Uh, Not sexual, though. Not sexual. Most of the time, I'm too high to even think about having sex. So if I'm about to try to have sex,
Shit, hard
I
motherfucker.
ain't getting high because
Shit
you never
balls up
know
like this.
you might not know what the fuck might come out of that. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million? Hell yeah.
Dipper, that just was a whole nother animal. So you know what I'm saying? You never know what the fuck you would get having sex or get high. I remember I took these Klonopins and I woke up the next morning and this chick was scared to death of me and she had bite marks all over her and shit. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? She was like, yo, you look crazy. I'm like, oh shit. After that day, I stopped doing it. I was
Yeah, you
like,
turn into the
shit,
fucking Mickey
yeah,
Mouse.
you'll never know. You'll never
Ah,
know. Bro, you know what I
shit.
mean? The devil's a lie. He definitely is. He definitely will tell you some other shit and think it's all good, but it definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. And people out here, and we think that we're talking to God. Well, I don't know what you thought, who you think God is, but I I don't believe that he was like nothing in the books. So that shit is all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside the box with it. I think my God is a cooler dude.
Hey, you know one thing the Bible don't mention in it? White people.
Well, because well, here's the thing. Somebody was saying something the other day, like this right here. This right here is black. I don't look like that. That's not my skin color. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just like my best friend, right? You know what? Like, I was so fucking
This
like,
right here
is white,
is
and I'm
right.
peach.
Right. So you say peach, but
I guess peach. Fucking, I
you
don't
say
know.
peach,
Fucking.
but you're just a light skin.
Mhm.
You're just a light skin and a what? Brown. You're just
I
light
thought you
skin.
were so. Yep. No, but
I ain't setting you up or nothing. You're just light skin, and there's shades to the skin until you get full dark, but ain't nothing black. I mean, there is. I don't even think there's really no black. There might be black, but I ain't
I
black.
seen some black.
I
But, you know, like
definitely.
I was talking to my best friend. We were drinking. I was like, dude, I gotta ask you a question, right? Because if I wear black and I go out, it's fucking hot, right? I'm like, so you being black and you always wearing black? He's like, nah, dude. The fucking. He's like, it's actually like not as hot for black people. I was like, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whenever I wear anything, it's fucking hot. So if it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah, I was more asking about like his skin tone. He broke it down into like the fucking. He got all deep. Oh, I mean to get that deep, but uh,
I look good as shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, think I'm about to play some Spider Man.
hell yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I gotta be up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, get that money. That's what it's
Hell
about.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spend. You got percentage.
Mhm.
You know, and what are you going to do your percentage on the time that you have? Are you going to waste it? Or are you going to work? You going to put 100% in this path? Or are you going to put 100% in that path?
Yeah.
You know, it's real simple. I
It
can't.
is simple, dude. It's fucking super easy because when I do good, I do fucking great, you know. But when I do bad, I do bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's no real. You don't have to rap. You don't have to sing. You don't have to play football. You don't have to do none of that. And you can fucking live just as good as they do. All you have to do is do the right thing.
Yeah. And
And
just like this, I have another YouTube channel that you're gonna be on too. Actually, I got two more. But when I come for that trip, you're getting that tune because people just make money just YouTube and traveling, you know. But you gotta build that shit up to where you have
well, like
that
I
little
said
time to.
before, in order for this to work, we have to elevate. So we have to start
Mhm.
talking about stuff. We have to stay on topic. You have to have questions. You know what I mean? Like it's just got to be more together. Like right now, it just is what it is. It's just chit chat. You know what I'm
Yeah, well,
saying?
that's why.
Like it's we have to do more. Like we have to stay on a topic. You know what I'm saying? And that way, when we push stuff out, we can push it out on top, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? With questions in that way, you know what I mean? We can emphasize things and we know what we're talking about and we can bounce back off each other. And at first, I was
And
talking about cousin, and when he was telling me, He was like, "Yo, you're gonna have to script things. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to call people and bounce the shit off of each other because at the end of the day, it ain't
Yeah.
it ain't gonna sound like nothing. And right now, for real, we ain't really sounding like nothing. But I mean, we doing it because that's what we're doing, and we're gonna get better. That's why I try to say we have to plan it out and get it together. I'm
Well, that's
about
why when I first
elevation,
did that CDL thing, because that was getting a lot of clicks, even the shorts. But you got a lot of information from going from company to owner operator, and then like even the fitness thing. Like I remember when you got off the truck, you're kind of heavy, and now you're out and you're working out again. So like you could hit so many different topics for guys our age, and you know what I'm saying.
right, right. Yeah, as I said,
So
it's just gotta be we just gotta we just gotta do it and stay on topic. We jump
yeah,
around and everything, and that's fine too. But to actually make it work, it's just gotta be consistent, and it's gotta be
meaningful.
me. Yeah, it's
It
gotta
has
have some substance to it. You know what I'm saying?
to have some kind of educational purposes or something. Someone can grab something from.
Right. Like so at the end, like have like whatever our top whatever we were talking about, like have a closing statement on, our thoughts and about the whole day. What do you think? Like share, comment, post, you know what I mean? Help us out, check us out, whatever. If you don't, we see you when we see you. Peace. If we don't see you, we saw you. If you don't hear from us, we heard from you.